Let's get it.
Jump start.
Sports debate. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Good after morning, salute the Hall of Fame vibe. New members in the chat, put your middle fingers high. Bobby the builder stacking bricks with the crew. Cheat codes in the bank, yeah, we breaking it through. 5 plays lined up, 4 hitters on deck. 1 Hail Mary, 1 haymaker connect. We aiming for the green, stack the checks, respect. Using Lando's chart, man, you know what's next. There's a method to the madness, ride out the storm. Bankroll management keeps the pockets warm. Play it humble, keep it cool, that's the way we perform. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. I post slips night and day, night shift or the dawn. If you ain't Lando or Ma, keep it calm. Drop your wins in the thread, keep the comments tight. Live bets in the chat, every play in sight. We banking non-stop, yeah, the hustle don't quit. Every loss just a step till the jackpot hit. Stay respectful, stay humble, never fold in the grind. Win or lose, it's the code, keep the Hall of Fame mind. We betting with the squad, yeah, the culture intact. Every storm we survive, we just double it back. Let's keep banking, have fun, put the team on the map. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow.
Ladies and gents, players and pimps, it's your boy Lando with Top Sports Debate, and we got Hugh Main, Mr. Hugh 15 himself. How you doing, Hugh?
Man, forget all that. You really want to know how I'm doing, dog? Forget the pleasantries, dog.
When you start with man,
Man, nah. AR, good guy. He a good player. He can shoot the ball. He can dribble. He a G-dog. He a fly tip. Whatever that means. He can hang 10, buddy. AR the man. He's been the man for the last year. I think that's what you just said that about 24 hours ago, man. So I'll put your man on blast, B. I'm like, okay, I'm going to put him on the ballot. Okay? And then I put him on the ballot. I was like, dude, I'm not going to put too much pressure on him. I'm going to give him for 15 of them things. You know, no pressure. You should be able to get 15. You the man, right? That's what my man said. That's what Lando said. So I put him down for 15. 15 points. I put LeBron down for 15. No problem. Got it. I put Luka down for like 20. No problem. All you need your mans is to get 15. And what he get? 14 points. Man, forget all that.
And Mr. Game Winner. And Mr. Game Winner, Hugh.
Like, I'm tired of this, bro.
Man, not Joy Taylor. What's her name? She's the most sexiest chick on TV. What's the one that just got married? Taylor Rooks. Taylor Rooks. Because I'm watching. She's on TV. She's
all right. Cool. I was struggling with the segue.
Sorry. So, dog, these Lakers are trash. These Lakers are trash. Mark my words now. If this keep going up, Hugh, this keep going on, Austin Reeves will be fired. I'm not Austin Reeves. JJ Redick will be fired this year. Because going in today, I did a live earlier, and I was recapping each game and doing my research. I got down to this game and I was like, look, the Phoenix Suns have no starters. They got no Dylan Brooks. They got no Devin Booker. They don't got nobody. And the Lakers have Austin Reeves. They got Luka. They got LeBron. They got all their players.
LeBron James.
And I was like, bro, just stay luck. They will lose. It don't make sense, but they'll probably lose today. And they lost. It doesn't make sense. They're a bad team, a bad organization, a bad everything. And you know they got to blame somebody. Whenever LeBron loses consistently and too many times, you got to blame somebody. You can't blame Luka. You can't blame Reeves. You're going to blame JJ. So I think JJ will get fired this year if they don't figure it out, because you can't lose to teams like this. Now, Austin Reeves, he had a wide open 3 to tie the game and taking it overtime. Bricked it. 14 points from him. 15 points from LeBron. Trash, bro. Absolutely trash. He hooked me too. I had a parlay what I needed him for 15. He got 14. So he definitely cooked me. Same way he cooked you. Life was going
Man.
on. What's popping? Did you put in any other plays?
Yeah. Off the top, I haven't checked it. It was it was the
Yeah,
late night
last game.
game.
If you had a lot of
Yeah, so I
points,
got checked.
it ain't hit because they were struggling to score 80 points. Both teams. It was terrible to watch. Like, just terrible to watch, man. Today was just a shit show of a day betting, because every game was like a blowout. Every single game I was going to, Hugh, was a blowout. If we look at this, right? Let me see if I can pull some of these up.
I mean, I was proud of myself when I bet on the Spurs and betting on Wemby.
You probably went
So
off tonight since you didn't.
he probably did, yo.
So you got the Hornets. They blew out the Pacers by a zillion points. You got the Heat and 76ers. Actually was a good game. Heat only won by 7. You had the Hawks. They blew out the Wizards by a zillion points. You had the Spurs. They damn near blew out the Knicks. But Wemby didn't hold the highest
You
points
mean
total.
Brooklyn, the
Yeah.
Nets?
The next Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You had Rockets and Magic. That was a close game. Rockets only won by a little bit. You had Blazers versus Bulls. Close game. Randomly, the Kings beat the Mavs. Lakers get upset. Pelicans beat the
Come on,
Jazz.
Pelicans.
Again, a low scoring game right here. It was tough because my thing was, with 10 games, we're going to be able to do live bets. And at halftime, every single game was too far away. Richie said, "No, Wemby didn't do much tonight." so
See, that's
Wemby,
why I ain't bet on them.
so Wemby would have got you, man. So this is the third day in a row I had a break even day. So it's like we won bets, but we lost bets, and
Hey,
it's a break even.
hey,
So it's not a bad situation.
nah.
We ain't lose money. We just didn't make money. And it is what it is. I could complain about a lot of slips, but it comes with the territory. It be like that sometimes.
And also the slate of games wasn't the best. Like
No.
these matchups was
Hornets and Pacers,
was
nobody cares. Heat
yeah,
versus 76ers, that's one kinda decent.
kinda, I
Wizards
guess.
versus Hawks, no. Spurs versus Nets, no. Rockets versus Magic, kinda, but
Yeah, that
nobody.
was one of the better ones.
Yeah,
But Ponchero, whatever his
and
name
that
is,
was
he
it.
be hooking me all the time.
And that was it. Literally, those was the only games. Then at the end, the Timberwolves versus Clippers, Kawhi didn't play.
Yeah.
So we had, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Nine, 10 out of 10 games, we had two good games on paper. So,
Yeah.
you ain't
And
gonna
I
probably make too
also
much
got
money.
beef.
Huh?
Yeah. But, even days are, as we said yesterday, it's not a bad day. So, as long as if you can break even, get out of there, it's still a good day in my book. Even and plus are good days, right?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
if we can have a great day of a banger or so, then we're good.
Yeah. Sometimes you
And
just gotta.
while I was ranting, I thought about some few things. One, I'm tired of Bet MGM and their app. I'm tired of them never like keeping you in, and or they keep on
Oh
having
no,
to
you got to do
verify you.
that whole verification. I don't really use
Er,
them unless they get me like a no sweat or something, a crazy bonus, because they're terrible. It's terrible.
They they got NBA bonus of 33% going on right now. So I
They
was using a
still
few
ain't
of
getting me over
those.
there. If they ain't giving me no free money or that 50%, I don't even look at them because it's that bad, man. It's because for people that don't have MGM, the way it works, you go to the app, you try to log in, it have to send you a confirmation code. You click the code, it asks you, are you sure about this code? So it's not like a regular login password and in there. It's a second verification process and it's just trash. It's like a terrible app. I don't
Every
like it.
time. They gonna get you every time.
And if you log out for 2 seconds, you got to do that process all over again.
Every time.
And let's
But that's what
see.
I have most of my money's over there. So that's why I can't use that. And another thing that's pissing me off.
Damn, you got a lot on
I'm
your
so
chest.
yeah, got a lot of anger in my heart now. I've been seeing a lot of these platforms advocating for Cade not to get the MVP. People are making up some crazy work
I
not
haven't seen
giving
none.
Cade the MVP. Yeah,
What
so
like what's
we
been an argument?
it's been so whack. So uh the guy who's with um come on Hugh, your name. Colin Cowherd, right?
Oh,
And
nobody ain't nobody. Yeah,
but the guy who sits with Colin Cowherd,
yeah.
the guy be on the second table, he was making an argument that they are, while everybody else is sitting down, right? They are playing way harder. They have something more to prove.
That literally
They
makes no
have more.
sense.
Yeah, it literally doesn't make no sense. Well, they have something to prove from last year, so they're playing harder now. Unlike Denver, who's been there, done that, so they just got on cruise control. So it looks better that Detroit is winning, had the number one seed than Denver. I'm like that's one of the dumbest things I ever heard, and it's to the point that I feel like they don't ever want to give Detroit MVP recognition. Like the NBA, my biggest beef with the NBA is they don't know their own game. They don't put their platform or on an even level. I guess none of them do. If you ask with
That's why I say
NFL,
NFL don't do it either.
yeah, but we can kind of home in which quarterback is going to get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they give most of these MVPs. They gave LeBron James. Eventually, they put the Jordan rule on him, right? So it was just like, well, you can't win every year. But it seems like they don't want to do the same thing with the Joker. It seemed like, yeah, he's been the best, but we've seen it done before. They don't want to give him the same thing. They kind of want to give it to him every year. Or they fighting for SGA, which he's
Which is
2 games
crazy after
away.
missing 9 straight games.
Yeah. And or Brown because he's over there in Boston. But the thing is, Brown is a number 2 seed. Like we're the number one, so how you gonna put him over K? That don't make sense to me. Like we have the number one record in the league, and everybody else is trying to come up with every type of excuse, constituent or whatever, just to get around not giving K, the MVP, and he's the top 5 player in the league. I don't want to hear that, yo.
Yeah, it's Brown got a great argument though. He got a great argument. Nobody expected Boston to do anything. He's dropping 30 a game. He's grabbing rebounds all of a sudden. They're actually
Mm,
looking good. So it's definitely 1A, 1B. I just give Cade the nudge because Cade is better on defense and we have a better record. So
yeah.
I think as it homes in and get closer towards the end of the season, we will see with injuries because we got to see if Joker gonna stay injury free, and we don't know how SGA gonna look because SGA been out for well over a month.
Hmm.
So we got to see how he look, and we know how good he is. We just haven't seen him. And then it's like how much do y'all weight into that? So if it's 82 games, let's say Cade plays 70 and SGA play 55. So
He
do
can't
y'all
get it
fact
with 55. They have to play 65 to be eligible for the MVP.
okay, or let's say SGA play exactly at 65, and let's say Cade play 80. He played 18 games more. Do that hold weight? Like shouldn't that whole do that whole weight if I
Yeah,
play 18 more games than you and did this consistently, right?
yeah, it should.
But it don't
It
seem like
should
it
hold
is
weight.
though, because for example, Cade has probably missed 6 games, and SGA has probably missed 15 games. But
Hmm.
SGA is still a heavy favorite to win MVP over Cade.
Right. And they're living off the prior year. Like they haven't got over last year. This is a new season. Yeah, he was the man. And don't get me wrong, they started off on fire. You know, fish and high grease. They started off on fire, but that's the beginning of the season. So did the Knicks, right? But
In season champ.
yeah, the end season champ started off on fire too. So with SGA, I mean he's probably like 2 games away not getting the MVP. I could look it up to see how many games he missed. But even with that being said, them acting like Cade ain't him on the best team, and they snubbed us on the Coach of the Year last year. Like he had the most dramatic turnaround of any franchise history, and he still didn't get Coach of the Year. How does that make
That
sense?
don't make sense. He definitely supposed to get it.
So like it seemed like they're moving the goalposts. They're changing the rim, different strokes for different folks. And I think Jalen Brown is the only other guy that should have his hat in the ring coming down the stretch. If they are going to be in consideration, I believe they should have a lot of ground to cover to get there. We only have like 25 games left or something like that, if that. So it's just pissing
I'm
me
with it.
off.
All right, Terrell say shake my head. At this point, I'm thinking Pistons and the Cavs for Eastern Conference and OKC and Spurs for Western Conference. That sound accurate right now. I got hooked by Gobert because my dumb ass put him down for 4 points in the first quarter like a dummy. Yeah, that was a dumb move because he don't score. He hooked me for 1 rebound. Like I had him. He had 10 rebounds at halftime. I put him for 14. I just needed 4 more. You got 10 in the first half. The nigga got 13. He got 3 rebounds. He was avoiding
I had him
rebounds.
for 10. I had him for 10.
Yeah, I would have, I hate him, bro. I really do. I saw that slick. That was crazy. What a hit. Shake my head. I got hooked by Anthony Edwards for 4 rebounds and Rudy 5 points. Yep, that's the one I had. That's my slip. That's the live one we did. We definitely missed the live banger. That would have been some $300 if we hit that. K for MVP for sure. If it's not rigged, they'll probably give it to the poster child SGA. Mm-mm.
So it's saying from this side that he could only miss 6 more games to retain
SGA.
eligibility. Yeah, he missed a total of 9.
Man, that's ain't a lot of wiggle room. Joker, Joker was crazy. Joker shouldn't even be in the conversation. Joker only can miss one more game, I believe. Think of that. He only can miss one more.
Yeah,
You
you might
think
as
of,
well get that up, my boy.
we know he's going to miss more than 2 games. So, but you
Yeah.
never know. He could just go in and go out. But yeah, no, that's a lot of games to only not miss one. So I'm saying Joker should be out of there. We got to see how SGA look because whatever injury he had is a serious injury if you ain't played a month. And I think it's like a
Mm-hmm.
domino. So you already know you play the Pistons. We gonna elbow you right where it hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
And
know,
it's too early to give it to Wemby. I know they want to hand over the keys to Wemby so bad, but it just
he's
ain't
not
it yet.
consistent enough. Wemby,
Yeah, hell
Wemby,
no.
once he learn how to just be dominant and to just be him, like every single game, I'm about to be him. Then we'll be able to give it to him. But right now, we seen him turn it on against us defensively and all that stuff. So we see he can do it. He got it in him. But you got to be a dog to do it every single game. Like think of how big Shaq was and how Shaq used his power, his strength. Shaq did that every game.
Mm-hmm.
Every game he was bullying somebody. He really didn't take too many games off, such as his dominance. NBA is trying to cater to international players now. They trying to say
Yep.
Brown because he's doing without Tatum. Boston is a bigger basketball market, so if politics get involved, then you get Boston, you get Brown over Cade, which makes sense. I agree with that. Nightcap, aka recap. I see you, Lando. You know it, man. We doing our nightcap, recap, whatever you want to call it. We capping it up. Lando at night. Your night sound low. I'm at work and can barely hear you. I think people can hear me. I'm just since everybody is sleeping, I'm not as loud as I'm like on I'm on like 6.5. Can everybody hear me okay? Actually, let me just listen to the sound.
I can hear you.
Hugh can hear me good. Let me
I could
see.
turn the sound on the YouTube.
And that was it. Literally, oh yeah. Oh man, that's just you. My sound is perfect actually. Yeah. D, your stuff ain't right. Lando and Hugh, what up though? We need
Hey,
to.
what up, though?
Spurs are too deep for him to dominate every game. Shit, the hell, nigga, he's 7'8". He, it don't matter who on that team. Give me the ball and move out my way.
Yeah, sure. The NBA have roughly 20 to 25 games left. So depending on what team.
Terrell said, still agree Cade has put in more improvement and SGA has more weapons to work with him from the start. Yeah, Cade improvement is just a whole different level. It's funny because Blake Griffin now is talking about Cade with the MVP race. Cade is second in the NBA with assists. Wait a
Mm,
minute. So he's second in the NBA with assists. His points is probably
top
it's
10, probably 9, I think.
yeah, rebounds ain't always there, but at least he's leading and well, he's close to leading in something, so that's definitely good. I might made 500 off 50 tonight. It's simply simple shit you put cheese on. That's what we need. So here we got a few topics to talk about. We're gonna get in, we're gonna get out. We're not gonna keep you guys here long because I am under the weather. Hugh got to get up in the morning, and first we're going to do a few things that you sent me, just simple talk, because on Yahoo Sports, let me add it to the camera.
Brandon Cade is averaging 9.8 assists a game. Goodness.
How many points?
5.7 rebounds and 25.4
Yeah,
points.
that's balling, bro. You average and by
Mm,
the end of the year, he can get up to a double double, averaging double
bro,
double,
facts. And his field goal percentage is 45%. That's damn good.
and he can get that
That's
up too.
efficient. That's
All right,
efficient, yo.
Hugh, you sent me this Hall of Famer. Warren Sapp has parted ways with Colorado as he looked to pursue opportunities. Sapp spent 2 seasons part of Deion Sanders' coaching. What's your thoughts? Do you think he left up an opportunity or he got fired on his day off?
That's the shit, man. That Colorado shit, boy. I think it got a few holes in it. I think it could be both because one, their defense line stinked, so it could have been him, or it could have been them, or a little
They
bit of both.
they stunk before he got there, when he got there, and when he leave. Their defense is just absolutely abysmal. Ever since Prime got there, they had a lot of things going for them, and defense wasn't one. And we all expect, all right, Warren Sapp, you got to get better.
Nah,
I think since he is now in the coaching realm and people that know he probably wants to be in the coaching realm, I think he got an opportunity somewhere. I think he got a different school. He got an opportunity to probably not be a head coach, but to be a coach at a different school. I think he's is going to come out probably the next few weeks.
he's probably would be a better pro coach than college coach, maybe. Maybe he's
Probably.
trying to go to the pros because you gotta once you start got recruit to these kids and hell they get NIL in high school at this point, so they coming in little bougie, little bourgeois, and Colorado ain't got the cheddar like all them other folks. So
And the
it's a
kids are so young, they don't know who Warren Sapp is. Like
yeah,
Dion, he's a icon. People gonna know who Deion Sanders is forever. But
yeah.
Warren Sapp, and let people, unless you're in the NFL right now, and it's not, if you are within your first 3 years, you know who he is. Them rookies, them young ones don't know who he is.
Hell, now I think about it, you right. It's he played so long ago. He's probably would have been retired for over 10 years. So this whole class in the NFL, if you ain't really a NFL
That's
head,
why I said
you
if
ain't
you
gonna
your
know who he is.
first 3 years in the NFL, they don't know who he is. If you got to be like year five, they know who he is because they're a little bit older.
I mean, one of the greatest I definitely ever seen.
So D said, "What's our thoughts on Charles Barkley ideas with tanking situation with the NBA?" I hope you're not trolling because Hugh already gave his thoughts. I still haven't dropped the video. I need to drop that video tomorrow. Hugh, well, we have the live, but Hugh gave his thoughts on tanking, and it was the best I ever heard. And all after we did that video, Charles Barkley come with something similar to what Hugh said. So Hugh hit it first,
Yeah,
and
man.
Hughes is
F Charles
better.
Barkley
Yeah, he came on our lab and stole our stuff. It
and
says
his Rose Sparks.
no, that's not.
Oh,
No, he's GLP-1.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
My
Shannon
bad.
Sharp is Rose Sparks.
Got
Charles
it.
Barkley is on that
Yeah,
Ozempic.
it's the weight loss joint. My bad. It's the one
And
that
I don't know
Serena
why.
Williams be
Like,
on.
why is my algorithm? I see Charles Barkley and them goddamn pills
Shots.
every dog. I see the shots and like, I know, I'm big. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, but why is y'all keep targeting me? I ain't that big. I don't need no damn Ozempic.
Bro, it pisses me off with them Serena Williams commercials. Like, it really bothers me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get bothered a lot, but it
Let
bothers
it
me a
out, Hugh.
little bit. I mean, she's a world class athlete, and it's not like she's old. Like, she's still mid 40s or whatever, and she just retired maybe 2 years ago. And you tell me you got used the whole shot thing to get rid of some weight, and you wasn't even that big. I mean, you out here losing the weight. You know what I'm saying?
she was
You
all
don't want to be out here big thicking.
she was all always thicker than the Snickers, Hugh.
Thicker than
And
thicker now.
that's when she was actively working out. So you take a baby, you put a baby in her, and she's no longer working out on that level. She's gonna expand and get bigger. And yeah, no, I give her grace. I just think it's a bad look for her because she married to a white man, and since she got married to him, all she just did was look like lighten her skin, put more white
Yeah,
woman type weave, and
her
getting
skin do look
skinnier and
lighter.
skinnier. Now she don't even look like herself. She looked terrible.
Yeah, she looks bad, yo. She looks bad.
She looks sickly.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what that stuff is doing to her. Like, is it stripping her of her muscle too? Because you don't see no
Yes.
cuts or nothing. B, what we
Yes.
doing?
So this is what I learned since I've been fasting. I've been like literally binge learning all of this information, right? So basically, I'll give y'all some quick game. I was wondering, how does Ozempic work, because I got cousins, family members, all celebrities, everybody's on this Ozempic or GLP-1, right? And I don't know if it's healthy, not healthy. So as I started doing the fasting information, the research, fasting and Ozempic is basically the exact identical thing to get you the exact identical results. One just healthier, and the other one and natural, and the other one, we don't fully know the after effects of 5-10 years out, because people who haven't been diabetic haven't been using it. So real quick, how to explain it is, when you start fasting, so say when I go 16 hours of not eating, my body turn into like a Pac-Man and start eating all the nasty things out of there, lower my insulin, and I'm not as hungry no more, because my body eating this stuff and losing the fat. Taking that Ozempic pill or the shot does the exact same thing. It just basically make you not hungry and changes that appetite there. So you still eat, but you're not as hungry. So it's doing the exact same thing. The only difference is, with Ozempic, they call it Ozempic face, like how Serena have. With Ozempic, your doctor's supposed to give you low doses and work yourself up. So it's like, all right, here we putting you on this low dose, then we're
Sound
gonna
like
put you on
birth
this.
control.
You supposed to put somebody on a certain level of doses, so you can keep your muscle and look regular. What's happening with the celebrities and people is the doctors is putting them just on a high dose and just telling them to be great. So they're losing all of this muscle mass when they losing weight. So it automatics make you lose muscle mass, so you look sickly. So that's why
Yeah,
most of them look sickly, because Ozempic pill make you lose your muscle mass because you're losing weight too fast.
right. And once you lose muscle, you ain't getting that back.
The thing is, if you stop taking a pill, you'll get back hungry. And so if you don't know how to control it, you can still get back fat, but nobody knows it's like the COVID shot. It's like, all right, y'all just came out with it today. What's gonna happen to people 10 years, 5 years, 15
Right.
years? Nobody knows.
8 years later, you hear a
Your
commercial. "Dun-dun-dun, in
commercials.
the middle of the night. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun."
Did
Have
you
you
take
took
GLP-1? Did you take Ozempic? Yeah,
call one
because
800
now
are bad?
now one thing on the health issue part of it, in my opinion, this is not a factual wherever it is, but off of my research, if you are obese, like let's say over 300 plus pounds, the risk versus the reward is higher for you to take the Ozempic, because if you're 300 pounds, you have so many underlying health issues, versus you taking this pill and losing that weight. It's a risk versus reward. But if you're not that obese, in my opinion, it's not worth it. You just got to put in the work.
It's putting to work. But that's my thing with Serena. It's like, you know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
so you're
you're a
like,
world class
she's not
athlete. You just being
obese.
lazy. Just being lazy at that
Yeah,
point.
and she getting paid. Word have it was like her husband is like a co-owner of the GOP and
Okay.
she became it.
Okay.
Wonder if that's
Okay.
true. Chat, somebody verify and see, does Serena husband have any affiliations with GLP? Because that's crazy. If he does and he makes you the face of it, that's a whole different story of
That's why I
nastiness.
work.
Uh-uh. He said not trolling, just join the chat. Hugh on 10 with F. Charles.
My
So are we? So I got a fun one, Hugh. I got a fun one because
What's up?
every once in a while we like a little bit of relationships. We give people the game, man. And
Hey,
when y'all see Lando and Hugh late night, we could talk about anything,
hey,
man. Y'all want to talk about
hey,
relationship? Y'all want to talk
yeah.
about ball? All that stuff. So
Mm.
I seen this clip
Pause.
earlier. Balls. I seen this clip.
Pause.
I said what I said, Hugh. If they want
I can't let it go out this chat. I gotta stop it from going to the universe to the net.
so this say Ayisha Diaz tells Earn Your Leisure podcast, if a man wants to date her, he need 40 to 50K a month. He need to fund her lifestyle. So let's listen to get more context with this.
Mm-hmm.
If you date somebody, right? I don't know what your relationship status is now, but what are you expecting on a monthly basis from financially?
From him?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm spoiled.
No, as soon as they said a sport, it's going to be a ticket. Go ahead.
What's that mean? Just
what's that range?
Because it's good insight. Because we just have these hypothetical conversations all the time. But just somebody you're like in the top 1% of girls that's actually you're exposed to that life, right? Like so. Yeah. What is you say you're spoiled? What does that mean?
Spoiled means I need you to be able to keep up with my lifestyle if you want to be with me.
What does that mean?
Ladies, take notes. Take notes because it'll work on the simp. I have a lifestyle I expect to keep.
Myself, you should be able to do it for me too. And if I can't depend on you to be able to handle what I have on my plate, then there's no reason for me and me and you to be together, because that means you're gonna hold me back, and that means I'm gonna have to be looking out after you.
What about love?
What does that mean? Financially, what does that mean though? What does that mean? What does that mean on a monthly? What does that mean? Roughly.
Numbers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like 45, 50.
$50,000 a month. So you need $50,000 a month.
What is true? I can give you the paperwork right now.
No, I'm not saying that you're not getting it. But hold on. You got a contract?
Listen.
You sign a contract? They sign contracts?
But if you allow me, let's say my partner doesn't allow me to work, I am going to look at you and say, are you paying all my bills? Because in order for me to sit down, somebody have to pay all my bills. And not just my bills. I need extra money because you can't give me my bill money and then I'm left with nothing. Yeah, I need money to save too.
And you're flat. Yep.
And that's honestly, that's what really becomes expensive, because my bills alone are already really high.
Yeah.
So I need a little bit more, not just for hair and nails and stuff, but I need a little bit more because I need to be able to save, and I need a backup, because after we break up or anything happens in between me and you, I need security until I can find not another job, but you know what I mean? So I can get back into what I used to do before. I don't require my man to do it. Do I expect it? Yes. Mm-hmm. Does he have to? No. But you can't ask me not to work if you're not willing to handle and take care of all my bills. And plus,
when you say paperwork, what were you referring to? You have a contract that you make them sign?
No, meaning like I can show you guys how high my bills are. Yeah. It sounds like a really crazy number, honestly, but it's not just my house where I live at. I have other properties. They got to get paid. Sometimes they need a new air conditioner, a new boiler, a filter. And I consider those bills because no matter what, I have to pay for them. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you pay my house here, but how about my responsibility everywhere else? Mm-hmm. When they come, I have to make sure you're okay with handling that too.
Hugh Will, you're not married yet. So if you want a bad, all you need is $40,000 to $50,000 a month, and she will stay at home with you. And I don't know if she's gonna do anything. All I know is you get you a bad one for $40,000 to $50,000. What's your thoughts about our friend Miss Diaz saying it's gonna cost $40,000 to $50,000, baby?
When I actually heard her and what she was trying to say, at first, of course, my initial reaction was like, yo, she bugging, right? Mm-hmm. But I think she's bugging a little bit, but not too much. I just don't think she knew how to say it. Like, I don't think she was completely wrong.
Her delivery was trash.
Yeah, her delivery was trash. Now, if she would just let it off like, look, you guys, my bills as of right now is $50,000 a month, right? And if I'm dating you and you want me to do nothing, sit down, be at home girlfriend, wife, or whatever, that still has to keep on going. Then everybody would be like, Well, that makes sense. We can't expect you to drop your whole life and your whole responsibility and, just stop for love and just come in with nothing. And when she was like, yeah, I need not just my bills, more money to actually be comfortable out here in these streets, then that makes sense because she's not making no income. So, she's already getting that. You can't expect her to take a step backwards. I just don't think she conveyed it right. And she just, yeah, her delivery is trash, but I don't think she was wrong.
I want to like disagree with you so we can debate and stuff. I really don't disagree with you because it's like, yes, she's batshit crazy, right? She's batshit
Yeah.
crazy. But my advice to her is run it up. You obviously has found simps to pay you 40, 50,000 because I believe she's not lying. She's not lying. She have people. She's been obviously dealing with NBA players. She's been dealing with ballers. She ain't dealing with no regular me or you. She's dealing with ballers, and she has found dumb people who cash out and trick on her. And if you have the beauty, the game, the social media influence, and figured it out to do that, then be great. Now my thing is, me and her going on a date. What the hell you need $40,000 to $50,000 a month for? Because number one, why do you have 2 or 3 cribs? You only need one. Like, what are we doing? How many?
It sounds like they're rental properties. That's all I can say. But continue.
$40,000 to $50,000 is a lot of money. Now let's do this. So I'm going on Instagram because I don't know anything about this chick. Her name is Ayisha Diaz, and it show I got mutual friends. So Hugh, you follow her.
I do.
No, you don't.
I was about to say, oh,
I was
hell.
about to say, you over here trying to cap and you over here spending, giving her some money. Now, the first red flag I see is on her thing. It said on her description, it say, "What you don't see on here, click here." What that means, she's an OnlyFans model.
Okay.
You can see that cootie for $5.99 a month, baby.
Hey, okay. I mean, she doing a hell of a job of advertising it on that page now.
So you look at her pictures. Okay, she's and they all look the same. She's cold. She's naturally beautiful. Hugh in the comments drooling and stuff.
Hey, girl. Hey.
She definitely got a BBL. So fake yams. She's the same as they are. She's cute, fake body, started OnlyFans, and
See,
the
but
tricks is treating. Cause let's see if we click it. Lauren follower.
low dog. You
Caught you.
dirty dog. You
Low, if you
dirty
watching,
dog.
you're a dirty dog. We caught you on 4K. The millions and millions of people caught you on 4K.
You dirty dog.
Let's
See,
see.
look, all women like that, all you gotta do is text her first thing in the morning, hit with a grand rising, and then give her heart eyes on every single picture that she posts. And after that, she will be yours. You
No,
heard it
you
here.
have to buy her a dozen things of roses that cost like $20,000. That it looks like.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, so she's making because she have almost 1 million followers, and now since I'm a content creator and I understand content, she did that on purpose because we would have never knew who she is. We would never be talking about her unless she did what she just did, is say something outlandish and crazy so she can get more eyes, more people following, and now more people going to that OnlyFans. Go ahead, Hugh.
You think Zion and her DM?
She was talking about Zion. She meet the qualifications. She meet the
100%.
qualifications.
100%.
40 to 50,000 or so. She meet the qualifications. She's used to Zion's them. The only thing is she at higher value because she don't put anybody business out there. Because she is enjoying that 40 to 50,000 to do. And like you said, end of the day, she didn't say you have to make 40 to 50,000 to date me. She didn't say this is a requirement or whatever it is. She literally said, if you want me to stop doing what I'm doing, stay at home and be a wife, this is my maintenance and this is what it is. And what you said, she just didn't say it right at all.
At all. At
Let's
all.
hear what the chat is saying. Spoiled F for money. A, he was about time for a good joke. I'm still laughing at that first one you told back. Wow, oh, you haven't did any dead jokes in forever.
No,
What are you
I
doing,
know.
you? Next
Man,
live, you better be
you
ready,
right.
bro. You better be
I'm
ready.
next one. Next one, I'm ready. I'm
Next one,
ready.
you better be ready, dog. She only dealing with tricks. I agree. Y'all slow if y'all think this chick need $50K a month for all her bills. Now, hold on. I live in Michigan. And with me, my wife, whoever it is, my bills is something you wouldn't even be able to imagine. It's high. It's not 40 to
Mine is
50,000,
too.
but my bills are high. Looking at her Instagram, she live in New York. So that triples whatever the average person is thinking. And and she have to keep an image in whatever it is, because she's saying, if you want me to probably stop doing OnlyFans, say she's making 40 to 50, because her only job is OnlyFans. So let's see, now we're getting somewhere. She's making $40,000 to $50,000 a month on OnlyFans right now.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it is. If you want me to stop tricking this cootie, this is what it costs, because I can show you, because she was like, yo, I got receipts. She's not lying. She's like, I can show y'all. I got some receipts if y'all want to see what my bills. It's just, we know you can live off of 10,000 a month. You can live off 2,000 a month. But she's in New York and she got a whole different lifestyle.
Yeah, that, and then say she got a luxury car, and let's say she got a couple of them things with insurance. Then she got apartments, like you said, in New York. I can
LA,
price tag can get up there.
she's gonna be in LA too. So if she's in New York, she got a place in LA.
Right, and then she gotta have a private jet to get to A to B. So that's gotta happen.
Yeah, because I ain't never
So
seen her in the airport.
yeah, so
That nigga Zion flying my girl out. Let's see her story real quick. Let's see, like, what she post, like, what type of stuff do she post? Let's look at her story. All right, this is from, how do I pause? Okay, this is how I pause it. This is from so-and-so, don't remember the name. I got about 30 DMs asking where. So she liked to eat like everybody else. She liked to post memes like regular woman about marriage and how perfect they are. The happiness of a marriage is the husband hand. So she doing that.
oh my goodness,
She's standing 10 toes down on what she said, Hugh. So this would, hold on, go back. All right. She said, I said what I said. If you don't want your girl to work, then she needs double her bills. She ain't say that. We
she
appreciate
ain't say that.
We appreciate that bills are getting paid, but no extra money to save or no money to invest will only set her back. See, that's what people disagree. Number one, now you doubling it. So now you're only making 20,000 on OnlyFans. But you need 40 talking about to save and invest? Nigga, these bills is gonna bill.
Yeah, Bill gonna build, but I guess I see what she's saying. She wants to
cold.
be a stay. Focus. You gotta focus now. You gotta focus, dog. You gotta focus. You gotta relax.
How much are OnlyFans? I'm about to contribute
It's
towards
probably
the
not
fee.
even real. You gotta do some more work. Some investigation work. It could be just a fake.
Man, let me follow
OnlyFans.
her for investigation, bro. This is crazy. Let me follow her for investigation, cause we might have to circle back this, because I don't want no woman trying to get y'all. So I'm about to follow her, and I'm gonna do some real investigation for everybody, because I don't want none of my followers getting got. Not on my watch.
Hey, man. Not all heroes wear capes. Not all heroes wear capes, man. You the man.
He said y'all got me in
You the
tears.
man.
Juice say pretty much. John say even if I was a billionaire, I'm not paying her $50K a month. All right, and the last one we got, Hugh. You gonna like this one. So Joe Budden, he said, I'm gonna let you guys hear it because basically, I'm gonna give y'all context because you probably don't have context. So J. Cole came out with his album, and his theme was, I'm going back to old me. I'm getting this old Civic. I'm driving around the world. I'm getting my followers, my fans. So I'm pulling up on y'all. We gonna listen to a track together, and that's what in his mind he think was blah blah. Now Joe Budden is giving his reaction to it. It's not long. Here it is, and we'll give our reaction.
That could not be happier that J. Cole's Civic broke down.
Yeah.
It's me. It's me. I'm not going to hide.
Because you wanted to see the mechanic footage.
I'm not going to hide it at all. Parts. I can't. I jumped for joy when the news came across my feed that J. Cole and this stupid performative ass Civic broke down like J. Cole knew it would.
I'm hiding.
It wasn't the newest of Civics.
No.
His ass came out and said, "This is a Civic from '96 when I got my first." That's the Civic you shouldn't be driving, Jermaine. You shouldn't be driving. Go get a new Civic. Stop with this fucking, I'm rich, but I relate to you. College. This is the first car I drove when I had dreams of being a nigga. You talking about going from countryside, one side of the country to another side of the country in a car.
A Civic.
An old Civic.
In a Civic. In an old Civic.
Old Civic.
Then he got the nerve to tweet like he disappointed that it broke down. Nobody was happier than me and him that car broke down. He talking about, yo, I guess I'll just get a Sprinter now. And Utah, we still rolling. We got him in the Sprinter for sale. Yes, the Sprinter holds more than the stupid fucking Civic that you've been driving around in. And nobody want to tell him because we like him.
But
and we like the idea.
Now they had him at the mechanic shop. They had the Civic up on the lift. They showing him what's wrong underneath.
That's the footage I wanted.
And he gonna get that timing belt fixed, and he back at
he back out there. All the fans showed up to the mechanic shop.
Yeah, just need a new brake pad. That's it.
Yeah, Florida A&M, here we come.
J. Cole fans gonna make me hate them too. See, I don't really have no beef with J. Cole fans, but if y'all gonna pull up to the Civic while it's being worked on, leave the beef. Apologize. Get out the beef.
They pulled up like hundreds deep to the little
You like that?
shop.
All this shit is fly, but I hate it. Why? Do I hate me?
It is self-hatred, yeah.
He might.
Yeah.
Do I hate anybody that just looks like they're doing them and having a blast?
Yeah.
Or is this just really fucking stupid? What are y'all gonna do when I'm gone? There's nobody to call out things that are really stupid. Jermaine Cole in this Civic is stupid. I'm glad it broke down. Good for him. God will humble you. God will fix you.
Get that shit back in the road.
Hugh.
This your man, so I'll let you go first.
I hate Joe Budden, but I hate to agree with him. I don't agree with Joe Budden with anything at this age of whatever it is. Before I seen what Joe Budden said, when I seen the concept, it was cringy to me. I'm like, so you going around, it's like, I'm going to be 100% honest. The energy it gave me was Democratic politicians, because it's like the black community don't see Hillary Clinton or don't see so-and-so forever. And right when it's time to vote, I'll go to Breakfast Club, I get hot sauce in my pocket, I love you. And it's like, J. Cole, we haven't heard from you, haven't seen you. Now you got an album coming out. Now you out at the colleges hanging out with the people. I'm like, you guys, let's go pull up. Let's ride. Let's talk. Let's do this. Hugh, when I get rich, I said, when I get, I said, I never, what do you say? I said, when I'm one of those, when I get
I'll never leave the neighborhood. Once I got my money, I was gone.
when I get my check, I was gone. Hugh, it's like when I become rich, God willing, I say living long enough, I'm going to become rich. I have been broke. I'm almost 40, right? We're going to consider not financially free, right? So I've been broke for 40 years of my life. I done lived in the hood. I done lived across the street from you. We didn't live together. We didn't travel the world. We had great experiences. I'm not about to get rich and try to be like, oh, I'm like you guys. And no, this is what I did to get my broke ass from here to here. My house have a swimming pool in it. I get a massage from a masseuse. My barber come to my house. Like, no. You niggas want to see? No. So I agree with Joe Budden. It's like it don't feel genuine because you're not actively out with the community or we don't see you. It just don't feel genuine. It's just I got an album coming. I need you guys to go vote for me. Like, what you got?
Come over, dude.
What do you black people got to lose?
Dang. We need to save this video, man. We've been agreeing way too much on
Just
this.
crazy. We
I
agreed on
don't know.
every
I
like
like it,
subject.
but yes, you, Joe Budden, y'all hit it on the head. Well, look out, bro. I don't want to hear this. It's corny. I'm not gonna say it's corny. It don't seem genuine, like you said. It's kind of like, what are we doing out here, bro? I'm tired of seeing it too. Like, yeah, I'm rich, but I'm like you guys. Like you said, I'm rich, but I'm like you guys. Like, no, you're not. And it also seems like, yeah, even though I'm rich, I need to be humble. Like you out here flossing or something. Like that's never been who you are. It don't seem like he got have any confidence for a while. Like he just seemed like a broken rapper and he just got broke down even more. Even beforehand, it was like, man, I like to put that confidence out, man. If you have been fortunate, if you have been blessed, it's nothing wrong with talking about it. Sometimes kids need to see, like when we was younger, our rappers that we used to look up to was flashy, right? We had the big
Mhm.
timers, they had the Bentleys, they had Cash Money, they had Bentley for every day, or you had Jay-Z, you had Cameron with the pink mink. I'm not saying out here just do bad tax ideas, but we was like, man,
I
hey,
I will
I
go
want to
to
get
the
Bentley.
I will go to the other side of the spectrum, Hugh. You look at Chad Ochocinco. What is he known for? Being a cheap,
Mm.
eating McDonald's, all his jewelry, like, hey, man, all my jewelry gonna be fake. I'm not spending a lot of money. And he has been consistent with that. We can go to Miami, we see Chad, he's gonna be regular. We know
But he
he's
gonna have
gonna
some stuff on though.
oh
He
yeah,
gonna
oh
have
yeah,
that fly stuff on though.
oh
And
yeah.
I think that's what J. Cole, you're not gonna see that. You're gonna look at him and you're gonna be like, whoa,
Yeah, yeah,
whoa,
J. Go
how did
gonna
we
go
dress
look.
today?
But yeah, but I guess it just to me it just don't hit because you're not consistent and you hot
Yeah.
like it's okay to keep your family private because I guess this
Mm,
album he got a daughter now too, so you got a boy and a girl. You got two
mm.
kids. I
Yeah,
don't know
great
if you
for him.
still I don't know if you're still married. What are you like? You can keep your private stuff private, but it's just like we know you're gonna go back into hiding and I think you not really listening to your fans. You just doing everything on your time.
Yeah.
And you doing it like on that, you're gonna get these responses from people.
Yeah, I think ultimately, but you hit it on here. It does feel like an act. It does feel like an act, and it's their energy. Like it's the energy that I'm not here for. I understand we all want everybody to be financially correct, stable, or fundamental, however you want to put it. But it just don't seem genuine. Like we know you're fortunate, and it's okay to talk about a little bit. It's just the confidence from from the Kendrick thing. From him apologizing, it's always going to start with that, right? So Kendrick. you lost that confidence because you wasn't the man, and the man that we thought you was. And now on this end, it just seems like you don't have any confidence to show people that you're the man, and you just want to feel like you just one of these guys, but you're not. You're on the stage, and everybody's looking towards you, but you want to make it feel like I guess
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
like he felt it's so bad because I was a #1 J. Cole fan
Mm,
forever. Stood by him. If J. Cole announced on his Twitter, it's like, all right, I'm making it to Detroit tomorrow. Who wanna ride or whoever it is? I'm like, I don't like
yeah,
I don't need to meet him. I don't need to like and it's no disrespect. It's just
yeah, you know.
yeah. No, it's I don't feel I would get any value. Like I would get more value for J. Cole. I would be like my value would be for you to sit down with somebody that's a good interviewer, go on Shannon Sharp, go on whatever it is, and go on Breakfast Club, whatever it is, and give us a good 1 hour or 2 hour long interview of what's going on in life, and we appreciate that so much more.
Hey, Cam already tried to do that. And you
And
see
then
what
you did
happened with
Cam wrong.
that.
That's
And
crazy.
it just, like you said, it was some people that they have a superpower, and they always try to dim it. Like we have a friend, a mutual friend or whatever, and I'll be having to remind him every now and then. I'm like, bruh, just every time he just the most humble guy. I'd be like, bruh, talk your stuff. Sometimes it's okay to put your chest out there a little bit. Like we know you're a great guy, but I mean, come on, brother.
Put it on
like,
the
come
table, baby.
on.
Put it on the
Yeah,
table.
putting it on the table every now and then, man.
All right. So the people is saying, Lando to the rescue. She has a BBL. She definitely. PI Lando for the hire. Hey, we got Nick in the building. Nick says called a PR stunt as the Caribbean word. I'm going to get rich and switch broke people floss. You think I'm going to be when? How you think I'm going to be when I get rich? Shit, I'm going to have y'all thinking I'm a drug dealer the way I'm going to floss. He said J. Cole seems like he's going through a midlife crisis in my opinion. He does.
He
Like
does.
all of our favorite rappers that's our age, such as me and Hugh, our generation, all went through the same thing. Like the Big Sean's. It's like
Mm,
this age rapper found mental health because
yeah.
before us, nobody gave a damn about your feelings. It just
Nah.
really you have to figure it out. I'm not saying that it's right, but it was you got to be a man, you got to be tough, right? So you didn't have
Mm-hmm.
time for that. The masterpiece, all of them. Now, when it got to us, it was we learned more. You can get in tune with your emotions and
Mm-hmm.
all of that stuff. So you got the Big Sean. If he's feeling sad, let's talk about my emotions. Wherever it is,
Yeah.
J. Cole, he's emotional, and
Kendrick.
Kendrick. So it's like literally all of them besides Drake. Drake, the only one that know how to figure it out. His emotion, he don't care how his emotions is. It will no. Drake learned how to just how he's feeling. He just put in his music.
And
If
put
I'm
in music.
emotional and I feel like I want to cry, I'm gonna do a song with me just about crying, and I'm gonna make it a banger, and people are gonna love it. If I'm
Yeah, but
happy,
ultimately, when he steps out, Drake the man. There's no doubt
100%.
about it.
Like Drake been quiet for the last year.
Mm.
We know when Drake come out, he's gonna shut the whole world down, and he's just gonna do
It,
what he do.
he probably gonna take over the summer this year
Probably. He's
because
probably
he can.
since we brought it up, we're gonna probably hear some Drake stuff next week, probably.
Yeah,
Randomly.
man. But moral story, like, come on, son, bro, just get out the shell, man.
So what you want to tell the people, Hugh? What percentage they can get whenever they see your face, dog?
Hey, faces, look at the link directly below if you want to join the best cappers in the world. Top of the world, Craig. You need cappers in the world. Click the link down below. Put in HUE15 to get live. It would take 15% off of any membership that you want. And also, mind you, you have 3 days free on the weekly membership, so you can try it for free. 3 days peek your head in there, see if you get your money up, and if you like it, keep on going. And, so but with that being said, you can also put in your Hue 1 to get 15% off. And now that could take the edge off and you can feel comfortable enjoying the community that we are in. We are in the second part of the NBA season. We
And
have
we up
hockey just
15
reamping it
units
up,
on the
and we
second
just
half.
out here getting into the groove. We're going to have playoff basketball. We got a ton of sports getting into this thing. So you might as well join. You might as well join now. Just click that link below and let's get this live. Don't be lame. Join the Hall of Fame.
Let's go. So shout out to Amari that signed up. I don't know what promo you found, Amari, because he paid $6.24. So I don't know what promo you found. But shout out to Amari. Key dollars look like possibly signed up, but you didn't use Hue 15. So make sure you guys are clicking
What
that
are we
link
doing out here?
directly
What are we
right
doing?
below. And y'all be able to activate it. Jay Light, shout out to Jay Light. And you guys are amazing, bro. So we had a break-even day. It is what it is. We're up 15 units from the back half of the NBA. So we are on fire, doing good. You can't win every day. You ain't going to lose every day. But we live to bet another day. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back on it tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be able to have some bangers for you. Hugh, I appreciate you as always.
Hey, man, appreciate you.
Let's get it.